Hey, what's up guys? It's been a while since my last video, and the reason why, I think it's been about a month now, the reason why I've taken so long to post a video is these guys right here. I couldn't find any company that was shipped to California. I had a company out in Florida that was going to pretty much buy the headers for me and then ship them out to me. But something went on with BBK shipping them out to them. I'm not sure if they're back ordered or what the deal was. So I was gonna drive up to Sparks, Nevada for these. Luckily, I was able to have a friend give me his address, and I just had the BBK headers shipped to him. It was about a 4 or 5 hour drive to get there. So if any of you guys are in California having trouble getting headers, Arizona, Nevada would be your closest states to getting these. So I want to cover everything that this engine has now. It will be going in tomorrow. We'll start off with the headers. As you guys can see, BBK long tubes. I bought the chrome headers. I didn't want to pay the extra money for the ceramic coating, so I decided on going with these. I've had chrome headers before, and they usually hold up well. So I'll go over fitment, what gaskets I used, and all that. So I'm using stock hardware, reusing that, no fitment issues, and I'm reusing not reusing, I actually bought new header gaskets for GT, 14 GT. Clearance is great on this side. It seems like I'll have enough clearance for the, let me get a good angle of this. Enough clearance for the steering shaft. I have a Maximum Motorsports steering shaft, so we'll be going through there. The clearance with the bell housing on this side is good. I have about half of an inch on that side, on this left side, driver's side, so that's good. Go over to the other side. I haven't installed the other side because I have to do some clearancing on the bell housing. It's a little tight in here. So I marked it just so you guys can see where I'll be clearancing. I said I need to take off about an eighth to a quarter inch off material. This is for the starter right there, that hump. And new Ford gaskets, like I mentioned, and the original hardware. The starter is a PA Performance. It's brand new. It's clearance is perfect. The motor mounts are Prothane, I believe. No issues there. The hardware I bought from Elmar. The reason why I bought these bolts is because of this stud right here, so I can always use like a P-clamp to run my wire and secure that. As you can see, it's very close there, so that'll be a good spot to run a P-clamp if I wanted to. Let's see, we'll move into the flywheel is a McLeod, not sure how you pronounce it. Bell housings QuickTime. This is for a TKO 600 or 500 or T5s also. McLeod flywheel, McLeod clutch. Nothing crazy. I believe this clutch is good for 400 to 500 horsepower. I'm using the factory fork, and it came with this brass pilot bearing. I'm not sure if you guys can see that. It came in the kit, so I was happy about that. Fitment with this thing, as I mentioned, some clearance in there, but the header's clear for the most part. It came with all the hardware. I won't be reusing that hole that goes there because the block interferes with it, but that's okay. It's enough bolts. to hold this thing. I won't be reusing that because it hits that like 45-degree angle thing right there. And I won't be reusing that because the bolt is too long and there's not enough clearance in the block. But once again, it should be fine. Okay, what else? This harness is brand new. The engine did not come with a harness. It was about $180. Once again, this is a F-150 engine from a 14. I believe it has around 54,000 miles. I need to check the paperwork. I bought it for $2,400 with a 90-day warranty. No cams yet. I'm still not sure what direction I'm going with this build. Stock manifold. More than likely putting an 18 manifold on here. Let me move on to the front. Before I forget, I'm running this is a Fox Body oil pressure sending unit. The threads are exactly the same. This usually connects to a sensor, but that sensor is basically just for a dummy light. So won't be needing that. Remove the oil cooler and I'll just be running a oil filter. I'm not sure what I'll be going with yet. I replaced the oil pan gasket. It's from GT, which comes with the windows tray. It's all in one. Move to the front here. Let's see if you guys can see. Okay, power steering pump is from a 96 through 04. Bought this from AutoZone, around $90. It's reconditioned. Seems like it has a new pulley or just a reconditioned pulley. The timing cover is from Power by the Hour. It came machined to accept the accessory brackets. This dampener is from a S550. I bought off OfferUp. It was, I believe, $30. I got lucky there. The F-150 dampener has, I believe it's a 4-rib up front or out back. I'm not too sure. I forgot. So everything you see as far as idlers and pulleys is all from Power by the Hour. So these two idler pulleys here are from Power by the Hour. Actually, idler right there, tensioner right there came in the kit. This guy, if you need to buy it, you could go on fordparts.com. They're relatively inexpensive. Covered the dampener. This is a AC delete for now. I do plan on putting AC. This is just a Ford racing piece. This tensioner is also from Power by the Hour. Came in the kit along with both belts. This is a Boss alternator from Power by the Hour. They installed the, let's see if you can see it there, the pulley, being that it's flipped around, you need a clutchless pulley. As you can see, the brackets are machined nicely. Has the Power by the Hour logo on there. No issues whatsoever. It's a quality piece. I did not have the throttle body, so once again, bought this for $40 on OfferUp. It's from a 14 GT. Came with the hardware. And came with this, I'm not sure what that's called, but came with the hardware there, and I forget what that's for. What else? I have these guys here that I bought from Power by the Hour also, the hot water tubes. That's your driver's side, and then your passenger side. They fit well, no issues there. I do have to figure out where I'm gonna hook up this ground cable. It usually goes down there, but now that I have this bracket on there, it won't it no longer fits. So I do need to figure that out, maybe extend it and put it somewhere else. Other than that, guys, it's been super easy just putting this thing together, getting it ready for the bay. As you can see, the bay is completely empty. I will be using these stock gauges, so that's what I'm going with. That Fox body ascending unit. And on the thermostat housing, I will be putting the factory Fox body coolant temp ascending unit also. Let's see. Yeah, like I said, issues that I have ran into. I'm doing this alone in this small one-car garage. It gets frustrating at times, but it definitely is possible. Make sure you have a way of picking up this engine. I won't be using this ratchet strap to put it in. It's held up, but I think this engine is about 300-400 pounds, so just make sure you're using the right stuff. It'll save you time. But yeah, other than that, if you need to get headers, you may have to go out of state if you're located in California. It's been a huge pain for me. I think it took me about a month to get these. Other than that, if you guys have any questions, thanks for watching, and I'll keep you guys posted with the next videos. Thanks again.